What's happening, sports fans? How you doing? I am Kendrick, the sports guy. Good day to you, and we're talking legendary former Alabama coach Nick Saban. He came out a couple of days ago and talked to ESPN about his retirement. Make sure you like the video and leave a comment. 2 months ago, the college football world was shocked when head coach Nick Saban decided to step down as the head man in Tuscaloosa and lead the Crimson Tide. They did lose in the Rose Bowl versus Michigan. That actually cost them another shot at trying to win his 7th national title. Well, he would sit down with ESPN's Chris Lowe and kind of give some insight on his thought process when he decided to step away from the sideline. And I'm going to read a quote from Coach Saban. He told Lowe that I thought we could have a hell of a team next year, and then maybe 70 or 80% of the players you talk to, all they want to know is 2 things. What assurances do I have that I'm going to play because they're thinking about transferring, and how much are you going to pay me? Our program here was always built on how much value can we create for your future and your personal development, academic success in graduating, and developing an NFL career on the field. Coach Saban will go on to say, so I'm saying to myself, maybe this doesn't work anymore, that the goals and aspirations are just different, and that it's all about how much money can I make as a college player. I'm not saying that's bad. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying that's never been what we were all about, and it's not why we had success through the years. And Saban would go on to say that even though those 2 things was what he highlighted, those weren't the reasons he retired, but they were contributing factors to his decision. Now, I'm going to read between the lines here and give my take. Honestly, I think Coach Saban just didn't want to deal with the NIL stuff. He didn't want to deal with the transfer portal. You feel like I've been at Alabama 17 seasons, 201-29 career record there, 6 national titles. Why should I have to deal with trying to recruit an 18-year-old and he asking me how much money he can make or how much I can offer, or deal with transfer portal players that think that they can come in and they're not going to wait around and they're going to want to lead the program. He's never had to deal with that. I get it. When you're 72 years old, that's not really old. It's not old. But in coaching, when you've been coaching over 40-something years, you know that old saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I think a lot of times these legendary coaches, when the game shifts, when the rules change, they don't want to deal with that. They'd rather ride off in the sunset, let somebody else deal with that. So even though he said they were contributing factors, I really truly believe Coach Saban stepped away because he didn't want to have to deal with outside of the recruiting aspect of getting players to come, which is easy because of Alabama. But now you got to figure out, okay, I got to make sure I got this type of bread that I can offer these 5-star and 4-star athletes, so at least I can get them here and keep them here. And that necessarily may not keep them there because of the transfer portal has totally changed the game. And in all actuality, it's kind of leveled the playing field for colleges to recruit 5- and 4-star athletes. So again, there's no shame in retiring, not wanting to deal with the other stuff with it. But I really truly believe that the NIL and the transfer portal, Coach Saban's like, you know what? Thanks, but no thanks. I'm gonna let the younger guys, I'm gonna let the other cats deal with that. So I'd like to know what you guys think on Coach Saban, his reasoning for stepping away from Alabama. Do you believe he's legit? Or do you think that the NIL and the transfer portal ran him out? I'd like to know your thoughts on it, or was it something else? Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I am Kendrick, the sports guy. We will see you on the other side. And on the next report, I am out. Peace.